Alright, so the Ravagers are part of this one side quest. It's called Thirst for the Hunt. Obviously, let me go into some of the details. Okay, so right now I'm doing Thirst for the Hunt as a side quest over here. And I have a few things I like to do. So first, I'm going to hold down on the D-pad and X and create 2 blast traps. The acid traps and the vertical shock traps work here as well. So that's a Ravager over there. You could click in R3 to scan. I'm going to press L1 and select my crossbow, aka Bolt Blaster. Press L2 and square to reload it. So I have some healing items here, as well as in this chest over here. So the 2 Ravagers are very good. And then you have like deer who could shoot fire at you. So let's put a blast trap down to start, or an acid trap, and then just shoot a Bolt Blaster directly at its head and at its throat. And we'll try to lead it into the trap. Do some critical damage. Nice. So you obviously want to use the rocks to your advantage over here to set more traps, since these things are super fast. And once you start setting a trap, you can't stop. So I'll set another one over here, and then I'll press L1 and I'll do a Forge Fire Tripcaster right next to it. I'll try to light it on fire. And I'll set one over here too. Nice. So the acid arrows work pretty well against these things, because in like 8 of them, you're able to take out or slow them down. So let's grab some more berries. Another good place to set traps. So another good place to set traps is right here, near where you get the 7 berries in the chest, because there's a little rock formation that they have to cross. So let's go right here, tap triangle twice, and then hop off. And the other thing probably ran into a trap. I could set another trap here, I guess. Oh, I killed it. Oh, my camera. I assume I'll get a good explanation. Okay. So again, I'm doing Thirst for the Hunt. I'm going to hold down and craft my blast traps first. I have acid traps as well, which are really good here and do the most damage. Acid arrows here are pretty good. 8 of them freeze the Ravagers level 20. And let's press L2 and square and reload my crossbow. So there's some berries here, over here, and up in this chest up here, where that's a nice place to set a trap as well. You can tap R3 to see where all the berries are to heal. So let's grab some more berries, because they're very scarce. I could set a blast trap here and shoot at it to draw it near. The Bolt Blaster is really good. Look how much damage it just did. So this thing, you could destroy your traps with a laser. It's... I was just trying to scan it and just kept turreting me. I don't know why my camera keeps freezing. It has to like switch from like some dark rock area. Okay. So I feel like I basically explained that. So if I click in R3 and press R2, you can see that these are level 20 Ravagers. So let's go right here. And I'm going to set an acid trap. I'm just going to lead it up to the top of the cliff and just get hit. Right, so this is a good place to set a trap, because it's a narrow rock area that they have to cross. And then I guess I could set another one. You can only set like 2 traps at once. And you could upgrade your skills, like I mentioned. So let's hop down here and grab, click in R3, and you could scan for more of the stuff. So it looks like I hit it with an acid trap. So let's do a forge fire tripcaster right here. And we'll switch over to the bolt blaster. I have to reload again. Yeah, so the bolt blaster is really good versus these things. It does like so much damage. And I recently just purchased it. So let's run away from these things. I'm gonna go set another trap on the rock up here. And also reload my blast paste or blast traps. Nice. I'm also gonna craft more crossbow bolts and back up. I could hang from the edge right here. That's pretty useful. Oh, it could still kill you. That's nice. I like how it's smart enough to hit you while you're hanging from the ledge. That's very fun. Alright, let's craft more blast traps. It's like super fun. So the bolt blaster works very well on this thing. If you shoot it in the neck after you shoot it in the head, it does like as much as like a trap. Let's set a blast trap here. Go up the left side, see what's over here. You can run away a little bit faster, I think, using the zip lines here. Okay, so this is a really good spot to set a trap. As long as you're not getting hit by homing missile flamers. This shit's so dumb, dude. Alright, let's see if my skills... Yeah, it looks like my skills got reset again. For whatever reason. I don't know why my skills keep getting fucking reset. It's really annoying. Alright, let's upgrade my skills again. Okay. And let's upgrade my traps. Let's upgrade the traps even more. So I'll hold X to upgrade this a little bit more. Nice. Okay.
Traps made.
So I'm going to equip my shock bolt blaster Press L2 and square to reload it. You may need to craft some more ammo halfway through the fight. So you press R3 to scan. You could climb on the rocks or get the berries over here. So I'm going to shoot it in the head and then in the neck and dodge to the side. And I'll put a blast trap down. Now is basically a good time to run away. And the Ravagers, they're level 20, like I show here. So they can obviously shoot you with a ray from pretty far away. But you could also set traps up here, which is pretty useful. So let's put another blast trap here. The acid traps actually do way more damage to them. And let's create some more forge fire tripcasters and more blast bolts while we're in safety. And let's reload this again. Oh, broke my trap. Okay, so let's hop off and then climb back on again. Set another trap here, I guess. Or just get knocked out. Okay. So I'm gonna grab some more berries. Jesus Christ, dude. This thing is so dumb. And it's like better mechanics than my parents.
Had enough supplies.
Okay, so to start this, I'm going to craft 2 blast traps. I'm going to press L1 and X and L2 and square to recharge my bolt blaster crossbow. And that's a Ravager there, so if you hold down R3, press R2, and check it, it's level 20. And when you tap R3, you can see where the berries are to heal up. So there's berries here, and at the top, right over here in this chest. So you shoot it in the head and then you shoot it in the neck, and it does critical damage. Put a blast trap here. It's better to go behind the rocks for traps, because these things are very powerful. And let's shoot a forge fire tripcaster to light it on fire. But the acid traps do way more damage. So each of its like lunges do a ton of damage. Let's set a blast trap here on the narrow passage in the to get up here, and we'll press triangle on the chest to get healing. There's some berries over here too. So I like to use this rock in addition to like the other rocks throughout the level to set traps. So let's set another trap right here. The acid traps do a ton of damage versus the Ravagers. Yeah, it's a pretty good place to fight it, because I can just hop down. Yeah, that's one down. I'm gonna lead them over to the rock again. And set another trap. Yeah, the vertical shock traps don't really do much versus them. But the forge fire tripcaster is good, and the acid traps and acid arrows are pretty good. Alright, let's set another acid trap. It looks like you pick up acid traps from that chest. I don't know how it just hit me. It's gonna hit me again. Alright, set another acid trap. And another acid trap. This hill is pretty good here. So I got both those acid traps from the cliff right there. And I just did a ton of damage to it. Nice, I defeated it. Alright, so now I just have to take out the 2 antler things. Let's craft more bolt blaster ammo and press L3. Oh my gosh, dude. That thing's already on top of me. I don't know how it's already over there. It shoots flames at you from very far away. Alright, let's open up the other chest over here. I have no healing. This thing's already here. There we go. Dang, still no healing.
I'll take this.
There we go. I guess I'll try the frost blasting on this thing. Yeah, the frost blasting's pretty good. Froze it pretty quickly. This is so annoying, dude. What a terribly designed area.
Now, where to set it?
I feel like that was a good explanation, though. I'm just gonna start it up on the right cliff over here, because this cliff is like the best. Alright, so I'll set 2 acid trap here, and then shoot it with my bolt blaster. Because he can't even hit you. This fucking ray gun, dude. Getting like stuck. Can this thing fucking charge me, dude? Jesus Christ. That's another good place to hit it with an acid trap, because you could just hop off the ledge here. Let's take out my forge fire tripcaster, dodge, and I'll set down like a fire trap. And another one. I grab more berries from here. You have to press triangle twice. Let's craft more bolt blaster ammo. It does a ton of damage. Just shooting the little canisters on these things' backs. Nice. This thing avoids another trap, dude. There we go. Jesus Christ, dude. Alright, let's set another fire trap. This thing is so annoying.
This needs ammo.
I love how this thing like senses when I need ammo. Alright, so shoot the canisters on this thing, on the deer. Okay, so I killed that. There should be like another healing here. Of course not.
You want some of this? Come and get it.
This is pretty useful. I could like climb up and down. Wow, fuck you guys. I don't know why this thing's blocking all the traps. Like the second it hits one of your traps, just kill yourself.
Any use for you?
Let's start off and put a fire under it, and then shoot it with the bolt blaster. Light it on fire. And we'll shoot acid arrows at it. And if you hit it with like 8, it gets slower. See? Alright, let's get another flame down. Take out my... Jesus Christ. Alright, let's set a blast trap here. This thing's... Why is it so fast still? Alright, let's set an acid trap. A narrow place at the cliff. Heal up. Pretty useful. You can run on this rope here, unless they like are shooting at you. But you can't shoot while you're on it. You can like run back and forth and shoot arrows at them. Oh, these are extremely weak to arrows as well. Acid arrows. shoot the bolt blaster and canisters to finish it. Nice.
Sandblasted scab.
I don't know how I would have avoided both those traps.
Oh, good.
Let them have it. Grab it before you run out.
There we go. Destroyed another one. Another fire trap here.
Still in this fight.
I don't know like what I'm stuck on. I'm like stuck on the game. Yeah, am I like retarded? Like I think I'm actually physically and mentally disabled. Whoever built this, I hope you fucking die in real life. Hope your entire fucking family dies. Okay. So let's start off and hold down R3, press R2. So these are the Ravagers. They're very powerful. I'm going to start off with a fire trap in front of it, and then I'm going to put a blast trap in front of it. Shoot it in the neck with the bolt blaster.
Hey, keep them ammo. Keep those hits coming.
Yeah, the fire trap works super well on it. Does a ton of damage, just like the acid trap.
Get off, Aloy.
I don't know why I have to keep reloading. This thing has like 0 shots on it.
Can't do much without ammo.
Take it off, Aloy.
He's still hitting me. Alright, set another acid trap. Perfect, dude. There's nothing I like more than doing the same fight like 20 times and then getting lucky. Oh, I finally won.
You can harvest the machine hearts, I'd be grateful.
Yeah, the acid traps and The Forge Fire Tripcasters and the Bolt Blaster were the best.
That's all the parts we need.
So I used
I should take
this,
these to Draka.
that, and the traps at the bottom. Alright, so let's talk to Draka to finish the area. I don't know where he went. He moved somewhere. Alright, so I'm going to talk to Draka to finish. He's at the white triangle. It's very interesting. Let's kill some wild animals. So I can make more potions later. Okay. So let's talk to Draka.
May the wings of the Ten carry you home, my brother.
See what he has to say.
I got the hearts. We should head back to Arrowhand.
Yeah. At least now we can bag and tag these soldiers. Hold on. Since you can clearly handle a bunch of angry machines, I want to go back to where the Thunderjaw hit us. I lost a lot more fighters there. I can't just leave them to rot. They deserve to be bagged and tagged too. Will you come with me?
Lead the way.
Glad to have you along.
Alright, so I have to follow this like random useless dude somewhere.
Did you try talking to your commander?
I love how he's like running with like a female dress on. What an absolute piece of shit.
About that. Wouldn't mind having yours at my side if it ever came to it.
I'm just passing through, Draka.
Can't blame me for
Get the
trying.
wild boar. Perfect, dude. Yo, look how nice these graphics are.
This is it. Where the Thunderjaw ripped through my squad.
I'm sorry, Draka.
They were warriors to the end. We should get
This guy didn't help me in the fight at all.
Someone's alive. By the rocks.
And he stole my fucking shit. He's like, oh, bolt blasters are good.
Save these for when I need it.
Fuck you.
Burrowers.
Looks like we got a fight on our hands.
Alright, so I have to kill the burrowers here. Now that I'm an expert with my new weaponry. So let's take out the bolt blaster. Unload on them. I don't even care what level they are. Oh, they dig. Alright, let's set trap. Nice, it's one down. Set another trap. So right now I'm fighting the burrowers. And with the bolt blaster and any trap, they're pretty easy. I don't know why that trap's not going off at all. There we go.
It's all over.
Cool. So I beat more enemies with this dude. I can scan for supplies. Oh wow. They have a Thunderjaw over here.
Hope this tastes as good as it looks.
Check it out. So if I click in R3, and press R2. They have a Thunderjaw. It's level 30. Jeez. I don't know if I'll be able to defeat it. So let's make a Forge Fire Tripcaster, more Bolt Blaster ammo, and reload. With L2 and square. This thing's massive, dude. Jeez. I'm just gonna keep shooting the Bolt Blaster at its backpack. Oh, okay, you can shoot missiles at you. That's crazy, dude. I can't even heal up. Alright, so let's try to get a nice picture of the Thunderjaw. Like how it just runs right by me. This thing's huge. I'm so glad like the screenshot button is like literally like 2 inches tall. This thing's standing still for quite some time. Very cool. Alright, so hopefully it kills me soon. Cool. Alright, so I'm just gonna lose on purpose. Go full screen. Okay, so right here I'm fighting a Thunderjaw. If I press R3, R2, and the middle button, you can see what its weaknesses are. So it's level 30. You could also untag it too. Oh, you could slow down time with L2 and tap in R3 to zoom in. So you could get like a critical shot on it. Alright, so let's create some Forge Fire Tripcasters and more Bolt Blaster ammo. What's this thing even weak to? It looks like a dinosaur, dude. This thing's huge. So let's press L2 and then click in the right stick and shoot. So you could do slow-mo. I'm gonna shoot with acid arrows. Try to slow it down a bit.
There's plenty dead Ravagers around. We can use their cannons.
Cool. So it took about 12 acid arrows to fully slow it down. So let's reload my crossbow meanwhile. And let's click in R3 to check for any healing. I don't know why they have all these random things here that aren't healing. Like I'm just... the fuck is this shit, dude? Okay. So I already scanned it. So I'm gonna start this fight. I'm gonna make some blast traps. I don't have any resources. Advanced acid traps. Nice.
There. Trap.
Alright, so let's set an advanced acid trap right next to it. And then run away. So it took me 12 acid arrows to get this thing to slow down a little bit. Alright, hopefully it runs at me. I don't know why it just keeps locking on with missiles. Trying to get it to run onto a trap. Yeah, this thing, I feel like tripwires would be better. I only have like resources for fire tripwires. Alright, I'm just gonna climb up here and shoot down at it.
Ravager cannons should help me deal with
Yeah, the fire trap and the acid trap work pretty well together. Right next to each other. So let's craft bolt blaster ammo. And reload. And I'm just gonna shoot it from up here. Click in R3 and L3. Well, L2, click in R3 and then hold L2. That works pretty well. So headshots don't really do much to this thing, it doesn't seem. This thing just stands still here. It's pretty funny. Wow, I could barely even create more ammo. Oh, I defeated it. Nice. Nice, so I defeated the Thunderjaw. It was level 30. So let's gather the Thunderjaw's heart.
Well, this'll do. I should check on Draka and that soldier.
I barely had enough ammo to do that. That was a pretty good place to fight it. So, where's Draka at? I have to talk to Draka. Make that my active quest. So let's go speak with Draka over here. And collect more of this stuff. Oh, they have an ancient supply box here.
Next fight.
Okay, so when you're fighting the Thunderjaw, there's some healing right around here. And there's some healing over here too. So you could scan for healing with R3. There's some also like near the ridge that I fought him at. On the way up. I don't know if you could use like the Ravager's gun against it. And you have some more healing right here. Let me zoom in. You have some more healing here.
Prepared.
And any extra healing you could hold up on the D-pad, obviously, to add to your medicine pouch. Alright, so let's craft more arrows. Oh, I need metal bone to do bolt packs. So that'll be a pretty important resource. But I had enough to actually defeat the things.
We'll get you some food and water.
Alright, so let's talk to Draka.
You did good, soldier. You're going back home. Thanks to this one.
You were the one who refused to leave your people behind.
This is incredible, dude.
I know I'm racking up favors here, but did you take those hearts back to Arrowhand?
So I had to
We'll
take
be
the
right
hearts
behind
back to Arrowhand
Of course. Be
for
careful.
Draka.
With that Thunderjaw heart
Says
in
with that
hand, we'll get all
Thunderjaw
our
heart in hand, you'll get